What's up? What's up? Okay, that feels. All right, what do we got here? Galactic hair. Active bot. My goal is to finish a chapter. So one of the things I've been doing, not like really heavily doing, is I've been going back mostly just on the first chapter so far, and basically updating the hospital to include new buildings and stuff.
Welcome aboard, Director.
And like after chapter 5, I was able to get 5-star rating this first chapter sandbox. So I think all you really need to be able to get 5 stars is the telepads, the the little thing that teleports people into the hospital, so they don't have to take the shuttle or the train or anything like that. Like once you have those two things, then you just have to make sure you have enough rooms and make sure your stuff gets decorated. That's pretty much it.
Director, we are going to prison. A very specific old prison, built to house a particular criminal. The notorious geneticist, Dr. Otto Odious. There's more than one patient, though. Odious has illegally cloned himself thousands of times. We understand his other crimes to be essentially victimless. Sub-legal experiments on his copies, a spot of self-murder, and so on. His experiments have gone awry, and the authorities have called us to clean up the mess and, as part of a cultural exchange, give him to us as a researcher. Ms. Orion thinks he could be of great use.
I knew it when they said notorious geneticist that we were gonna have him. This place has 5 big rooms. I wonder if they're gonna be smaller. That's interesting. That is really interesting.
Oh, you're here! Yeah, I'm so excited. I've never actually met humans before. You people are so interesting. Your people, I mean. Terrans, not like. Sorry, can we start over? Welcome to Alcatraz. We named it after a place on Earth, so hopefully you'll feel right at home. You guys like prisons, right? I'm Gray Norton the 42nd, the warden here, so you'll probably like me a lot. I hope. I'll introduce you to the doctor. He's exhausting. I have like 5 prescriptions and I still can't sleep.
So you're Galactica. I've heard plenty about you. Oh, yes. Enjoy the many festivities of Old Catraz. It's a pleasure to join such a forward-thinking organization. Your Terran sensibilities can't be half as crude as all this old banality. My people take issue with some of my methods of scientific inquiry. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something else. As both a renowned geneticist and physician, I don't think you'll be disappointed in my work. Unlike some of our patients who may take issue with my bedside manner. Oh, this coat is rather comfortable.
So, yeah, that's him. Thanks for taking this situation off our hands. Seriously, we don't know what he did, but all the inmates are coming apart like a crumbly cake. He's been experimenting on his many incarcerated clones and, well, you'll see for yourself. The station is on lockdown, and for your safety, you're gonna have to make do with our prison doctors and any consultants you've brought with you. No outside hires, okay? Hopefully you can figure out what's going on around here and keep all the clones alive. Or most of them, anyway. Thanks, human people!
I've been working on a device that you might find handy.
Interesting.
This is Cerebral Rehab, a device which is capable of entirely rebuilding the mind of a subject according to your own preferences. It's remarkably safe. I've tested it on myself. From a certain point of view. I imagine we'll be using it to benefit patients' health. To that end, I've added a memory inhibitor, so they don't recall the challenges of their treatment. I wouldn't look inside while it's on, if I were you. It's not very pretty. Oh, what fun we'll have together.
Director, I've analyzed the design and it does actually seem rather ingenious. We could put it to use immediately, in fact. The first of the prison's wings awaits. Let's get cracking.
So what I'm doing generally is really the like I think of okay, I need perception. Alright, so these rooms we need. That. That. So okay. I think the skin lab is like one of my.
At your command, Director. And we're away. I'll try to keep an eye on Odious for you.
Okay, A wing is opened up. Due to our lockdown, I can't open up the other wings until you've gotten control of the situation in this one. Good luck, humans!
Ah, yes. My research on glacial cortex would have already been complete if that cretinous warden hadn't interfered. Through curing my hollow, inferior clones, we can finish my work together. I shall begin my studies.
Extremely high amount of research, but have a 33% chance of instantly killing patients. Twice the amount of experience to level up, but gains a significant amount. Okay. Oh. Interesting.
Nice place.
Need projectile medicine. Put some flowers right next to that.
A fine bit of work, Director. You know your way around a frozen ode brain. Most interventions I've seen haven't been quite so clean. I suppose a hammer was a rather poor choice of tool. But then again, so was the ode in question.
Good gravy, Director. Critters are swarming the station. Is this the result of another cloning experiment?
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Oh, geez, I just realized he's probably gonna clone the stupid negative ones.
Things are going quite well, Director. Millie, how are things on the floor?
They're okay. But I took biometrics for one guy before and after his treatment, and I don't think he was the same guy anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. Some of my patients receive additional help, depending on their condition. I assure you, they're right as rain. Just some minor changes here and there.
Okay then. So long as they're happy and definitely still alive.
Oh, under any rational definitions, most certainly.
Interesting. So these seem to have specific unlock things rather than just spending money.
this cloning thing. Are the clones actually, like, still them?
Mary, if you start shippathesiusing at me, I will simply turn off the call.
I don't know what that means.
Normally I'm fine with. I'd be fine with like Medi's voice. For some reason, I really like the Japanese style, where it's like a really cute, like Japanese.
Allow me to demonstrate the power our ridiculous laws preclude us from wielding. The transcendent science of cloning. Beautiful, isn't it? The endless potential of genetic power. To try to remember which ones aren't real, it can become confusing. Sorry, something stuck in my throat.
Well, he seems to be enjoying himself. Lovely to have enthusiastic employees.
Oh, wow! You're even better at this than I thought you'd be. To be fair, we're not super enthusiastic about the health needs of mastermind criminals, but you do you.
I'll send over some genetic replicators so you can begin cloning the staff yourself. I do hope you enjoy them. Try not to replicate my mistakes. Also, I'll send you some of my galactically patented cobalt suppositories. You can use them to wipe the memories of your doctors, letting them gain expertise in a new room. As for why I have pills that cause retrograde amnesia, well, dog training.
Hello, Galactica. It's me again.
Family won't know the difference.
Here's an orange key card. You can use it to open up whatever wing of the prison you want. Except Wing X, which has its own issues right now. Hey, you guys are human, right? I can't actually see any of you when I'm on the call.
Absolutely, sir. Full, normal, Earth-grown human beings.
Catch you in the void.
This thing, Loam Gate. Wait, I think I have music. Why is it so cool? this one right. But we don't want to do that. Ooh. Increase the size of Twiggy Pop's for I want the area to be bigger. Or do I want the area to be size that it is now, just powerful?
G'day there.
Sure why that was right there. Oh, I have to unlock a new wing. Oh.
Wing B, got it. Many of the inmates in there are weirdly electrified. Our tasers don't work on them, which was an unfortunate thing to find out.
Static charge. Quite an ingenious energizing of living flesh. I had a notion that, with a light modification of the blood vessels, bodies could be turned into batteries. Imagine the unlimited power! I'm sure we can research this condition to our mutual satisfaction. Apologies. I just remembered a very amusing picture from the Exonet. The text on it was most salacious.
Oh, this is a lot. Yeah. I don't know what that person is. Yeah, the skin lab. I really don't like the skin lab. I feel like it takes a long time. Laser surgery? Might be kind of odd, but I feel like this, like the only game I feel like I'm having fun decorating.
Hello, Galactica. Browse
Oh.
away.
Director,
Use
we
effectiveness.
appear to have an infestation of vomitungs.
Perfect. See you later, Galactica. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
I don't understand why that's highlighted.
These clones are unpleasantly zappy. I may need to retrieve the protective suit I use for birthday parties.
I haven't the first notion of what that could possibly mean, Doctor. But yes, you do seem to have successfully turned your odes into breathing Tesla coils. Rather impressive, actually, if you think about it.
Oh, I'm very, very glad you think so.
A swarm of vomitungs has found a way inside the prison. I guess security isn't as tight as they think. Mary, whir up the zapper.
On it.
So on one hand, a lot of rooms need to be 3x3, so you just need to go like one extra space to get the bonus thingy. I feel like that's both good and it's good because what am I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, because nope, I lost it. Oh, the room sizes. It's good because then you, like it's really easy to arrange the rooms or whatever. But then it's also kind of bad because then a lot of the rooms are just kind of the same size. But like these ones, the projectile medicine, if I mirrored it so that the three were on the left instead of the right,
Failure.
they would like fit
The
together
subject
pretty good.
expired well before Morse uncovered the killer. Another episode ruined. Still, if you want to make an odelet, you have to kill some clones.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. Fancy that one? Smashing. Think that one's new. A fine invention. Thank you. Come again. Catch you later.
Medi, did I hear a distinctly terrified scream a little while ago?
Yeah, it sounded like someone died during a treatment, but then they came out of the door looking fine. And Mr. Odious said he likes listening to experimental noise music while he works sometimes.
Well, that sounds perfectly credible to me. Keep up the good work, my lad.
Another thing I need. Oops.
Warm greetings to you all. Had to clean some of this up. Not easy with flippers. I'll chuck it in. Pick that up just for you. Perfect.
Uh.
some handy gizmos in there. Back to the loom for me, Galactica.
Danielus. How are you doing today?
Love it here.
I'm just here trying to build my hospital. My space.
Nice place.
Nah, I probably won't be able to. Whenever stream is done, I always have a lot. Hope you guys have some fun.
You've cured them? Oh, thank you. Getting zapped 20 times a day is really bad for your respiratory system. Also, Dr. Odious showed me a picture of him holding up a board that said, "Clone more," so I think he smuggled you more of those illegal gadgets. I'll just pretend I haven't noticed.
Good.
Amazing work! I always knew your kind were smarter than people said. Here, take another key card. I've got a bunch of them rattling around in a jar somewhere.
That one. I'm glad that these don't cost money.
Wing C it is. The inmates in there are all very metallic. Makes a cavity search basically impossible. Oh, let me know if you find my baseball cards, okay? I also lost a snow globe of one of your Earth cities at some point, but I'd rather not think about that one. Good luck. I'd love watching you work. It's soothing. Not in a weird way.
Ah, Mercurial. I've fond memories of those experiments. It turns out that flesh can be transfused into liquid metal without killing the subject. Most of the time. Unfortunately, the results are debilitating, and not nearly as cool as the movies. Ordinarily, I'd have disposed of them, but, well, limited access to my tools, you see.
Hello, it's me again.
Baz.
Think that one's new.
Those.
I'll chuck it in. Ooh, it's payday.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to use.
Right then. Back to the road for me.
Ugh.
I'm old. Nice place. grand progress we're making with the Mercurial victims. They've been inordinately useful for contraband acquisition. The Warden, fortunately, is an imbecile, as are all who resist the designs of the great Otto Odious. Yes, I took his precious baseball cards. His looting of humanity's valuables is an outrage, Director. An outrage I have already avenged.
Galacticare? Oh, am I happy to see you? I've been struggling with some personal issues again.
Mr. Benzig? What the blazes are you doing here?
Oh, well, there was an advertisement for a special pill I wanted to try. But it said I had to come here first, because it was experimental medicine.
Yes, well, I'm rather glad you ran into us first. Come along, Mr. Benzig. We'll straighten you out again.
Oh, thank you. I'm just, I'm sorry this keeps happening. Sure cross paths a lot, huh?
Sorry about your toxin problems, Mr. Banzig. We have lots of it in the vending machines if you'd like.
Not particularly helpful, Medic. In fact, if he goes anywhere near the machines, tase him.
Okay, we're already in a prison, so I won't even have to go anywhere when they arrest me.
Medic, have you noticed any particular increase in the number of corpse disposal routines you're running?
No, I don't think so. But my memory isn't storing correctly whenever I go into Mr. Odious's room.
Huh.
Hello there. Hope you're all well.
Back. All right, I'm back. Guess that depends on what the problem is.
Having a gander. Pick that up just for you. A fine invention.
Try to keep myself around.
See you around, Space.
Ah, that's better. It's easy to forget your body isn't supposed to feel like a dumpster. Thanks so much, guys. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Yeah, vibrating in an alleyway, I expect. Do take care of yourself, Mr. Danzig.
Yeah, that's. I don't think I can help with that. You're gonna have to go search stuff. That's just one of those things with a game like that you have to go. You have to go and look up. You have to go type in Satisfactory, whatever it is you need help with. And you look it up, and you gotta read about it. And any sort of game where there's crafting is really heavy in it, recipes, you have to be able to go search. Like when I play Satisfactory, I have to keep yeah, Satisfactory, games like Terraria. I'm sure if somebody plays like something like Minecraft for the first time, like, I would keep tabs of the game information page while I'm playing for easy. If you stream the game, you might get lucky and somebody might show up in your chat that knows what you're doing. Give you some advice.
Hello,
That's
it's me again. Fancy that one? Smashing. Perfect. Think that one's new. I'm off to catch up with the news.
No problem. And Satisfactory particularly is a lot of math. Why I don't even do most endings. All the
Amazing! Oh, you really know what you're up to. We should have hired you a lot sooner. Would have saved us from having to put up with Dr. Chuckles.
Dr. Chuckles, as he so crudely and often puts it, has managed to provide you a few more genetic replicators. Oh, drat. I see what he means.
Great work! Oh, you're always doing great works. Kind of like that Stonehenge thingy you guys made all by yourselves, right? So cool. Also, here's another key card.
interesting. This is the first map in the story that forces you to open up new areas.
Wing D. Oh boy, this one's a doozy. The biggest problem is the anger sites. If you think Odious is dodgy now, just imagine 30 of them with constant seething rage. Like a chimp.
Nonsense! Even under the effects of an anger sight, I contain what I am for the sake of these other mundane ingrates. My clones, simple though they are, on no exception. I will confess that this has been a challenging creature to study, but with your help and resources, we'll come to understand it. In order to develop countermeasures, of course. Oh, nothing makes me quite so jolly as protecting the innocent.
All right.
Warm greetings to you all. I'll chuck it in. Pick that up just for you. A fine invention. There should be a good range of gubbins here. See you later, Galactic Hair. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
Cheese is good. I'm really curious why one person said to always use holodocs for diagnosis rooms, and another person said to never use them.
Angersites are quite the creature. Of all the parasites I've studied, they may be my favorites. Absolute, seething, paralytic hate. Random spikes of pure rage. A most curious adaptation. I may have some intriguing concepts for you, Director, if you ever want to get into the weapons business.
Director, a large flock of Craftals has found its way inside the station, which is quite lovely. I am, however, concerned by what that might imply about Alcatraz's security situation.
I think I might still be a tad bit sick.
We have a sudden lakeside problem, Director, and if we don't zap them to oblivion, our floors may end up looking like a Jackson Pollock.
Oh, it's so fun watching you people work. I've always loved humans. I knew an Ode who spent time hanging out on Earth, actually, before the whole first contact thing. He tried taking some kind of a balloon for a joyride. I don't think it went down well. Really shouldn't have. That and, the electric car guy. That was a mistake.
Finally, dying.
Yeah, I'm still not sure if you want to have like 2 rooms of every type.
Fancy that one? Smashing.
Cousin?
Pick that up just for you. Perfect. Fancy that one? Smashing. Catch you later.
I feel like building games like this one or like Satisfactory, I feel like I get to a point where I can't really, like right now, this game specifically, I feel like I'm at a point where I can play it for about an hour and then I'm ready for something else.
Dr. Odious, I've been analyzing the biopsy results for these parasites, and, well, I'm rather alarmed to find they contain distinct sequences of your genome.
Oh, how curious. I wonder how that got there. Oh, I do enjoy a hearty chuckle over the mysteries of biology.
Yes, don't we all? Regardless, they're technically relatives of yours, so I suppose congratulations on your reunion are in order.
I've been playing this little game on YouTube. YouTube has these little YouTube playables games that you can play on YouTube. And there's this one called Farmland, and it's kind of like an idle game, but you still have to like click on stuff or whatever. And it's oddly relaxing, I guess. Oh, that's this thing.
Hello, Galactica. I think I brought you the right bits. If not, it might just be bog rolls and videotapes. Think that one's new. I'll chuck it in. Back to the loam for me, Galactica.
I don't know what that's gonna do. Is that gonna bring me a lot of patients that have a specific condition from that one room? He's like dying. He can't get into the room.
term, we appear to have an infestation of vomitungs.
Interesting. So you can go in here and you can just go ink, ink. Have these people low health, lower health. I'm expedited. Or care.
Warm greetings to you all. Just some bits and bobs, really. A fine invention. Fancy that one? Smashing. I'm off to catch up with the news.
You monkeys are really good at your jobs. I wonder if it has anything to do with that time we went over to your planet and did a bunch of little experiments. Oh, and here's a key card. Have fun. Also, I'm pretty sure Odious managed to sneak you a couple more genetic replicators, and I can't actually stop you from using them, so have fun, I guess.
Guys? Hey, there's a little bit of a problem in the last wing. Maybe hyperventilating. Since you a red key card, by the way, I should probably have said that first.
We've had some of the sickest clones restrained to med beds for their own good, but somehow, and I'm not pointing any fingers here, the security in their cells is powering down. You've got like a couple of minutes before they start getting released into the last wing. Do you think you can handle it? Should I start the self-destruct sequence? Oh, no, that'd be stupid. Would it? You're good humans, talented humans, furry, smart, handsome humans.
Furry?
You can do it. I believe in you.
Talking about instant.
Ah, the clothes in that wing were left in a rather poor condition. Some creatures simply don't have what it takes to endure the fullest of my experimentations. I'd hoped that forcing outbreaks of clonal cysts would allow me to research the degradation of the old genome and grant our species a new chance at virility. Legions of healthy, strapping young old, springing from the vats to reclaim the rightful place in this miserable galaxy. Just a force, you understand.
Hey, humans! The first Cystiodiuses should be coming through now, and we'll be shoving more through the shaft every, 30 seconds. There's a lot. A lot. Just do what you can, okay? I don't think we have enough body bags for all of them.
No. A lot. So if you know what you're doing, you could totally cerebral So if you know what you're doing, like, you could have more of those. See how.
Another success in the war of infinite healthcare. These may be mutilated shadows of the true Dr. Odious, but I do have a bit of a soft spot for them.
See, so like right now, when I'm first going through a chapter, I'm pretty much just building stuff. But when I go back, like when I went back to the chapter 1 map,
Hello, Galactica. It's me
I like
again.
rearranged. I would probably rearrange it.
Having a gander. Perfect. I'll chuck it in. Pick that up just for you.
Oh.
Right then. Back to the road for me.
A clutch of vomitungs has managed to make its way into our hospital, Director.
Clutch? The thing about it is, like, there's actually a lot of room in this map. So, I definitely could expand. Not expand, but, like, I could build more stuff if I really...
Guess it's over.
weird, but I like having things like lockers, rooms, so that it feels like the employees have stuff.
Oh, we are rescuing more of my clones from the black infinity of death. You are rather impressive, Director. I should very much like to meet you in person. I have a personal collection of human house music, which I'd very much like your opinion on.
House music.
Sorry to intrude, but I actually wouldn't mind performing that review myself. I have rather a collection of them on Blast FM, if you're curious.
Oh, yes. That would be fine.
Splendid.
But yeah, it's ideal, I think, to have the same room type to be basically right next to each other. So like if I had thought about this, I probably would have just made the third one. I would have made all three of them from this corner, just straight up. Or maybe straight along this one, because I think...
Hello there. I hope you're all well. A fine invention. I hope none of that's illegal.
I have a feeling there's going to be at least one more objective out. I think.
Catch you in the void.
6.
What magnificent work!
Oh, wow. Wow! You monkeys have done such an amazing job. maybe you people do have wizards. I'm sending you some bonus credits from my own account to say thank you. Not for any tax reasons. Oh, you did it! It's over! I'll never have to listen to his stupid cackling ever again! I guess there's all the clones, but... well, to be honest, we lost track of the real Odious years ago. I don't even know what I'm talking about, sorry. Oh, if you're leaving, don't worry about any remains. We'll flush them through the recycling system when we get the chance. Protein's protein! Oh, thank you so much! Oh, I really am a massive fan of you humans, you know that? So hairy and weird looking, but you create all these amazing things like unicycles.
Ska.
and- Ska! Oh, you're the best.
Well then, that's the lot for us. I didn't think our modest little healthcare enterprise would bring us to an old penitentiary, but it's good to see that Galacticare's reputation is getting around. A resounding success as always, Director, and a genuine pleasure. Mazarian's instincts about Dr. Odious appear to have been correct. I'm sure he'll be a valuable member of the team. We'll have to make sure he doesn't start cloning himself again, or building an expeditionary force of Ode's stormtroopers, but I'm sure we'll manage. Whether you choose to stay or barrel onwards to our next venture, Medi and I await your command.
That was an interesting chapter. Stage particularly.
We've received reports of a tremendous environmental catastrophe. Dio, the living god planet mother of the Diani, has been struck by an industrial spill of mortifying scale. Odd family dynamics aside, Ms. Orion and I concur that Galacticare should assist. Should we fail, it's likely that Dio will perish, causing the eventual extinction of the entire Diani species. You'll be carrying the world on your shoulders with this one, Director. Best of luck.
I don't think I'll be using the Dr. Odious. Kills the patients too easily. Or did he even kill any patients? I don't know if he actually even killed any patients. I wasn't paying that close attention.
What?
Mother.
What the hell happened to my mother? You've got to be kidding. An industrial spill? What useless son of a bitch brought a tanker through here? All right, get it together, Twiggy. Director, we've got to get started. Please, as quickly as you can. If we don't act now, this might genuinely be the end. For Mother, for the Diani, all of it. I've been helping Cora design some tech that might actually help out here. Her brain runs like a rocket. If anyone can figure it out, she can.
The Zen Garden is a little project Twiggy and I've been working up. And given the ecological situation, it's time to whip it out. We've modified a bouquet of Xenoflora to take advantage of their naturally juicy characteristics. Chemical printers are good, but nature still has the edge in exotic squirty fluids. Hopefully, Dio will respond to a more organic approach, and our spurty vegetation can be used to solve all sorts of problems for regular-sized patients too. Go get 'em, Director!
Next to the organic plant matter beneath the floor, holds the patient off to goes down every nook and cranny. Forms xenocoral into exotic medicinal plants through applied botany.
Ms. Orion's working on a plan of attack for Dio, and some Diani from the surface have requested our aid. Prepare the hospital as best you can, Director.
Got two. Not sure what that's for. Wait. Does she drain my... Okay, no. I don't think so. Anyways. I feel like... Once I have... Or this open... Oh, I feel I would like probably this little room right here. Or this little room right here. Either of those rooms to be the reception area. Probably this one because it looks small. That's why telepad was so incredibly important, because you can just set the reception room someplace and they'll just teleport. All right. I don't know why. We'll put 2 extra. So I'm going to assume that I'm gonna need like 2 or 3. I'm not gonna build the, of course. Yeah, the skin lab is like disliked. Just seems very inefficient.
Are we prepared? Dio is decaying rather rapidly, Director. We should action our response as soon as possible. Bravo! Let's show the galaxy what making a difference looks like. The Diani who were trapped on the surface are arriving for emergency treatment. Being created of Dio's own matter and chemistry, they seem uniquely affected by the disaster.
She might be an impossible old bag, but she's my mum, and I won't let this happen to her.
Hey, Mom.
I'm ready, Director.
Oof.
Get away from me.
Okay, we are going to... It's a little interesting that like I feel like the plant people should have a natural Zen garden affinity. I almost feel like once you get this stage, all plant people should have Zen garden proficiency.
We've managed to heal the first victim. It's early days, but from the look of things, the spill is affecting Dio's cells like a prion. causing her cells to unfold into the wrong shapes. Everything's interconnected by either roots or pheromones, so this illness is cascading through Dio's ecosystem.
I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. There we go.
Given that we know sod all about the cellular damage, it's amazing the Zen Garden is working so well.
With that out of the way, we need to turn our attention to treating Dio herself.
Why do you have something that needs something I don't have?
In case the scale and gravity of the scene before us has scrambled you somewhat, Director, I remind you that the call indicator is towards the bottom right of your screen.
Yes, I know that. Heal.
We'll need to deploy a shuttle with a very large scoop to take the necessary samples from the surface. From there, we'll be able to learn exactly how Dio's biology is being affected. The shuttle is ready to dispatch at your command.
Oh.
Wonderful. Once our precious shuttle is safely returned to us, we'll have a much better notion of, well, what the hell to do about all this, really. That's assuming you approve, Dr. Bot. I'm not quite sure how to handle the etiquette of sampling your mother.
Nah, you're all good. Go for it, mate.
Oh. $55? That looks like a big error. So, now.
Director, the shuttle's picking up some valuable samples, but it's also just spotted Clem Banzig. We'll have the shuttle bring him along, I guess. I want to hear what the old gorilla was doing down there.
Hello! It's
What up,
me
dude?
again.
Oh, cool.
There should be a good range of gubbins here. Think that one's new.
Sheesh. The poison's even knocked Clem on his ass. And he's swallowed more toxic crap than anyone I know.
Hi, guys. Sorry about all this. My manager learned I'm an avid bird watcher and thought we could do some cultural outreach with the Diane Eye. Oh,
An avid
feeling
birdwatcher?
a little dizzy, though. So I think I'm just gonna lie down here for a while.
Yes, of course. Pop on out when you're ready, Mr. Banzig. We're unloading the diagnosis canisters now. Let's process them and hope we can gain some insights on how to restore Dio.
See you around, Space.
Only 3. It's not. Oh, they just have to go diagnosis? Okay.
Diagnosis canisters diagnosed, Director. While I analyze these samples, I'll see
I
if
didn't realize
can't
that's what they were
coax
called.
Mr. Bansig out of his torpor with some soothing bird song.
Close down the reign of staff need, passing the need for legally mandated break.
While you prep for Mr. Bansig, we've received a blueprint for the nourishment module from R&D. Once crafted and placed, it'll flood a room with an invisible cloud of relatively benign nanomachines, upon which your doctors will unwittingly feast. The tiny robots will then work diligently to satisfy their various physical needs.
Hi, Mr. Banzig. I hope you aren't feeling too bad about being coated in a chemical spill.
This goop is pretty bad. Although, kinda tastes like toxin energy. That's...
Yes, I wouldn't slurp any more of it than you absolutely have to, Mr. Bansig. We have no clue what the substance actually is.
Okay. Hypothetically, what if I've slurped, like, a gallon of it up my arm?
I'm sure that'd be fine. And in the event that it wasn't fine, your cadaver would be a phenomenal boon to medical research.
Oh, sure. Okay. That sounds good. I like helping. Honestly, it feels like I have knives in my blood. Mostly worried about my documentary crew, though. I think they're still stuck down here. Are they gonna be okay, or what?
Yes, of course. I'm sure they're amongst the many other patients on board. We'll take good care of them. Director, I'm fairly certain that they're dead. I'll arrange for a condolence card to deliver the news at a later date.
Hey. Yeah, boning chamber. I didn't want to put too much stuff as chance. chance. I'm not gonna have enough money. But these things aren't all that expensive, so I feel like I should be.
Director, a staff lounge should provide our doctors with the illusion that we care about their well-being.
Hello, Galactica. Browse away. A fine
Why are you giving me these for?
invention. Always love a good trade.
I don't want to put the staff room over here because I don't have. I don't have more teleportation pads. Oh, he needs.
See you later, Galactica.
I didn't realize there was a
I'm off for
part-time.
a spot of cheese.
You.
Oh, I feel much better. Thanks, guys.
Hello?
Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to do a good thing for once. Instead of getting in everyone's hair, I screwed it up again.
Not to worry, son. For once, this wasn't actually your fault. Do be careful out there.
Hey, thanks. And good luck helping Dio. It was beautiful down there, you know? Well, until everything started dying.
He always gives us
Successful
energy,
rehabilitation
whatever
of
those
Mr. Bansig's constantly catastrophic body. As you might expect, Director, Medi found a number of energy drinks stowed away in his shuttle. I suppose we'll find a better home for them. Based on sample analysis, the ichor largely consists of colossal cell matter that's been processed and refined somehow. Were it not for our recent experience treating colossals, I doubt we'd ever have noticed. Before we arrived, this station was fitted with Medi-Cannons, a projectile system which will let us fire canisters directly into Dio's environment. The next step is to process canisters with one of Ms. Orion's chemical solutions, blast them at Dio, and analyze the effects. Load up your ballistic systems, Medi. I'm going to have a root around in some gunk.
Aye aye!
Your canisters are ready and hungry for the Zen Garden's lathery fluids, Director.
scared the crap out of me. Those cannons aren't screwing around. Let's get some more canisters loaded up.
No.
Warm greetings to you all. How we looking? Picked that up just for you. See, that one's new. Hope it helps you out.
A clutch of vomitungs has managed to make its way into our hospital, Director.
Right then. Back to the road for me.
All of these. Your surgery. Yeah, see, I don't know why one of these. Whatever.
Half the canisters have been shot at Dio. Quite a gorgeous trajectory, really.
Am I aiming this right, Eel? I think some of my old programs are coming in handy.
Quite so, Millie. You're doing wonderfully. Keep up the barrage. Rejuvenate all sectors.
Our hopes treatments generate additional every doctor with it.
Hello, Galactica. Just some bits and bobs, really. I'll chuck it in. Fancy that one? Smashing. See you around, space.
Now we can get some stuff moving. Having more. This thing, reroll rehab, we can probably move. We could probably put those in there. Or, 'cause I think I said I wanted this room. Yeah. That'd take a little bit of time. That means I would have to like do an reception desk. Still think it'd be worth it. Then I could kind of concentrate on this being a more Zen Garden centric area.
Splendid progress, Director. Dio is showing great promise of recovery.
Okay, that's all the canister deployment we can risk right now. We'll have to process the results and see if we can improve things. But for now, it looks good down there. Kind of weird to see your mother for the first time in 50 years and start bombarding her from orbit. Life is strange, I guess.
That's a good game. You say so myself? Ooh, a holodog.
Another couple of bombardments like that, and we might turn this ship around.
Speaking of, we're ready to start filling up 3 new batches of canisters. One will need Zen Garden juice, another some foam from the skin lab, and the third will need to be filled with Photonym Essence in parasitology. I don't want to get heavy on you, Director, but you're literally saving my people from extinction. Cheers, eh?
Quite so. Saving a galactic culture is quite the feather in your cap, I'd say.
Kinda wish I could... Okay.
Your canisters are here. With 3 distinct medicative canisters, one of them is bound to work.
Do not want.
First test canister is a hit to the target sector. Activating Armageddon strike pattern.
Excellent shooting, Medi. That's my lab. Director, I've made a note to have another look at Medi's extinction protocols, but I'm sure everything's perfectly safe.
Pretty sure 3 of those things will be fine. Yo.
Galactica, your minds are known, and the Brood is glad for your presence.
Brood?
I am Stannis the Meophor. We bear
Stannis the Meophor?
Our blood mixed with filth and used as fuel through techniques unknown to us for millennia. Were we wiser, perhaps we would have foreseen. I could not stop it, alas, and my body fails from the poison. I ask for aid.
That confirms our suspicions about the spill, Director. Let's help our friend as soon as possible. Dispatch the shuttle when you're ready, Director.
Hello! It's me again. Perfect. Fancy that one? Smashing.
The shuttle is on standby for your launch order, Director.
I want all of my diagnostics. Alacrity engine. I'm not sure if I want these to go faster. No, I don't want them to go. We'll put this one in the skincare. Why does it? The skin lab. Why does it take so? There we go. It is almost end of stream. We're going to end that right there. What we're gonna do is go load up one of my other, and we'll just do a little bit of planning, rearranging.
Good to see you back, Director.
So it takes a little while to load. I'll just kind of say what I do on off stream time. I pretty much do this like before I go to bed. It's just like nothing. It's just rearranging stuff and adding things to make more just to get stars, decorating things. It's a lot of decorating things. So like this one has big open areas. The research lab. So you can really see that I've hope that it looks like I've learned stuff. Yeah, the way that I built. So for this one, probably get rid of little odd. Where's my reception at? You can fit two of those right here. Maybe put one right here. Just whole corner right here would probably my reception / diagnosis area. And then you can see kind of things you have. I have a diagnosis. I don't. But yeah, I feel like this game is really a lot about boxes. Like, I feel like you would just want your rooms to look kind of like just rectangle, get that spacious bonus. Yeah, I don't have any telepads, so I would be building, like, I need to rearrange this, get rid of a couple buildings with holodoc, move some of this. Move this laser surgery. You see how I have 2 decorations on the wall? These, I didn't know what I was doing. But in a way, it's fine because I have 478,000 credits, so I can just kind of build freely. I don't really have any restrictions. Yeah, so that over there. I'll probably delete. Actually, I would probably no, I would just leave them because I have 3 Dream Married. Probably delete this one, move that one over there. Oh, that must have been the story specific thing. Anyways, that's that. I kind of wish that there was a quit without saving button right there, but whatever. Just after 10, need to go get the oil change in my car. So tomorrow there will be no stream. I'm gonna go visit family. Thursday I will come back with more Galacticare, and then Friday will be the start of Dawn Trail. I'm really looking forward to that. Start it as soon as I can. I'm debating. I need to think what I want to do for food, because it's one of the times where I'm gonna like go AFK during stream to eat and just not stop the stream. So it's one of the few times where I'm gonna have a really long stream. Because like normally, like right now, I'm gonna go do some stuff. Normally I would go eat. If I was gonna have 2 streams, I'd go eat, and then sometime after I eat, I would come back and restart stream and have a second stream. But instead of doing that, I'm gonna stream Dawn Trail for 3 to 4 hours, go eat something upstairs, come back and continue streaming. And I'm gonna do that basically for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, basically until I finish base Dawn Trail MSQ. I have to go look. I think when I played Endwalker, I think it took me like a week, but I'll have to go see it. But I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and see you Thursday. Laters.